Well, here we go. Lions 8-6, Steelers 7-7. As we get our chance to play Aaron Rodgers yet again. Collie Freeman with a decent return to the 32. Not as frequent of a trip to Ford Field as it used to be for Mr. Aaron Rodgers. We'll see what Madden Aaron Rodgers is made of. I'm sure he's still going to be making absolutely absurd plays. But the Lions offense with the ball first from the 32, and whoa, you know, we're so accustomed to some really nice runs to start this game, and that one looked like it was heading in that direction. No, really good play. Behind the sticks by a yard for 2nd down and 11. Well, see if Goff can get anything going here early. Sure can. Amon-Ra St. Brown going to be a yard, less than a yard shy. 3rd and inches to the 31-yard line. 41-yard line, rather. Pittsburgh showing a lot of pressure. Be running away from Watt here. Montgomery found the lane to just pick up the yard we needed. 2 rushes, 0 yards for Monty, but it is a 1st down. Obviously, we want to run away from number 90 all game. Don't even want to flirt with that. Montgomery, nice little move. Oh, broken tackle for a pickup of 6. Far cry from what we're accustomed to. It was former Lion and former Steeler, actually, Darius Slay, who made the stop there on that. 2nd down and 4. Jahmyr Gibbs in the game for the first time today. Oh, Jesus. Tate Ratledge just got blown up. What in the fuck was that? Oh, you can't. You're a center or whatever the fuck he plays, guard. What are you doing getting destroyed by a linebacker there for? Laporta on the catch, and yet another broken tackle for the Lions. This is... Oh, that is massive for Pittsburgh. T.J. Watt down on the field after that play to the table. All right, well, better take advantage of that. Now, oddly enough... Oh, wait, maybe it does. I was going to say, maybe that does put Jack Sawyer in the game. He is lined up on the left side. Montgomery, there's a hole. Best run of the day for the Lions. Oh! Nearly a broken tackle, possibly for 6, but instead, down at the 25-yard line. A little ball control. It's a real run-heavy drive. That's fine, and honestly, probably about what we need. There was just a lot happening there. Monty still able to pick up 2 yards to the 23. So Goff under center on 2nd down and 8. Pittsburgh showing us certainly some different looks than what we're accustomed to. Oh, St. Brown's got it. He's inside the 10. Oh, it's kind of a good thing that was a little bit of inaccuracy from Jared Goff. Thrown behind St. Brown. He was able to make the play and pick up some extra. 1st and goal from the 6. A drive that's nearly taking the first 5 minutes of the game. Montgomery going backwards. That is Highsmith. That's going to be another one that's likely going to be making plays all day for Pittsburgh. 2nd and goal from the 8. Pressure coming. Gibbs out. Blocks are good. Gibbs with a move. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Now, it would absolutely kill our running backs to have drives like that the entire game. But, man, it certainly would be nice, wouldn't it? Jake Bates, extra point, good. 7-0 Lions. statement opening drive, I'd say. 11 plays, 68 yards, and again, just over 5.5 minutes. So on the return, Pittsburgh. Well, one broken tackle, not the second. They'll start at the 25. Harper and Maddox in there on the stop. 60% completion, 18 touchdowns to 8 interceptions for the corpse of Aaron Rodgers. I really never thought I would play him in Lions franchise again. I don't know why. Figured it was only a matter of time. I was hopeful. This brings back some really unfortunate memories. Screen pass. Anzalone. Nice job to at least force a third down here on this play. I wasn't so sure. Gainwell the back. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of him today. Rodgers back to pass over the middle. Big hit Campbell. It's 4th down. I don't even know how he hung on to that. Oh, my goodness. Jack Campbell. Some violence on that hit. And now a punt. Raymond on the return. He'll cut it back. Khalif Raymond making something happen out to the 34-yard line. Decent return, and now Lions offense had a really strong opening drive already back out on the field after the, I almost said Green Bay, after the Pittsburgh 3-and-out. So we had the ball for 5.5. Green Bay, there it is. Pittsburgh had it for a minute and a half. St. Brown, great route. Amon-Ra. Call it 14 on the play. We were hopeful that Goff would pass over 5,000 yards last week. Not quite. It wasn't really a great passing day for us last week against the Rams. But today, it really is only a matter of time. Could happen on this drive. Woo! Had no business throwing to either slant, but decided we were gonna. We had to just get down there. Montgomery losing yardage. Cam Hayward. I think you gotta give a good chunk of credit here early on. You know, we're so used to running over our opponents. Pittsburgh, here to start, is making sure that does not happen. Sam Laporta, that's going to be close. I don't think we got it. Woo! Perhaps a generous spot. It is a 1st down. So say the refs. The 43-yard line. Doesn't mean we're not going to run the football. That is still going to happen. Montgomery found a hole to at least pick up 5. And it feels like already, I mean, you've killed a good chunk of time on this drive already. We're only at the 38. There's some pressure coming. Gonna lob it over there. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Popped out at the 25. But for a guy that is really all season been quite hard to find, Jameson Williams is the receiving leader of this team. 4 catches in the first quarter for St. Brown. We're doing something right. Montgomery, oh boy. Well, Chuck Clark, not a surprise. Loss of 4. Running the ball really tough today. Montgomery, some decent blocks. Downfield. Oh, Jameson Williams with the one to spring us. And that's why we just got to keep going at it. I mean, just continue to run the ball. Eventually, you're going to spring these nice runs. 1st and goal from the 9. Monty again. Blitz coming. Montgomery. Oh, missed tackle. Monty tries to power through. The ball is on the ground, but out of bounds. I don't know what he was even doing, stretching that football. Lions catch a break. So from the 4, open on the play is Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions touchdown. Love it here early.
The kicker on for the point after.
Now the PAT from Bates. It is good yet again. Check the stats on this drive. Another 5-minute drive. Love it. Fox to kick off. And I mean, we won't really know till after the game, but in the pursuit of still trying to get ourselves in the spot to win this division, it's a gotta-have-it situation. I guess we could take a look at the bottom ticker. You guys don't see that, but maybe we'll take a look. Well, actually, the Green Bay game would have already happened here. On the run is Gainwell for 9. Yeah, Green Bay played Saturday. So maybe that's why the division looks as bad as it does. I don't know. I guess I didn't pay that much attention. Rodgers hit as he tried to throw. Oh, that was so close to being a fumble. Well, this isn't good. They just snuck Rodgers and he got it. I didn't think they were gonna quarterback sneak there, Rodgers. Well, good to know that they've got that in the playbook. It's the first Steelers first down of the game. Rodgers, Hutchinson down. Rodgers on the run. He's still got that in him. Man, that used to be the worst part about playing Aaron Rodgers, is that you never expected him to scramble, but he was actually really good at it. Hutchinson coming in there. Not a first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1 again. Jumbo set for the Steelers. Handoff. Gainwell. He got it. Injury on the Pittsburgh offensive line. He sure did. Well, when your only legitimate pass rushing threat is Aiden Hutchinson, and he's face down on the turf, not good. Could be the final play of quarter number 1. Rodgers to throw. Pressure hit Tyleik Williams. Big fella scored a touchdown last week. Was that last week? I don't know. They're all kind of blending together. He scored a scoop and score touchdown at some point. Will Green Bay take it to the 2nd? Yes, they will. Green Bay, I did it again. Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers doesn't play for Green Bay anymore. Somebody tell me. Well, the Tyleik Williams sack sets Pittsburgh up with a 2nd down and 17. To start quarter number 2. Thrown up. Missed tackle there. 3rd and short. It's what we can't have happen.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
These are my options. Oh, boy. That's not good. Rodgers fires. 1st down. I think having the Lions defense in fantasy pretty much any point after like week 5 is probably a mistake. Handoff, Gainwell, broken tackles, broke another tackle for a pickup of 3. Yeah, once the injuries kicked in, this Lions defense was putrid. And I was going to say that needs to be a loss. 3rd and 10. Pittsburgh is within the range of Chris Boswell. Doesn't have the biggest leg, but man, is he big time. End zone caught? No! What? Oh, that was caught. Was it not? Corner of the end zone. I mean, he's got it in his hands. That's a touchdown. What? What? Huh? What? Well, so that's going to get looked at. It'll be 14-7 here. Not even a doubt. I just saw it say 4th and 10. I'm like, maybe the official's not looking at the ground. Maybe Madden is really a simulation. They got the refs right. Cut it to a 7-point game. Boswell good. That was a happening. Lions with a football for the first time in this second quarter. To Slaw. Whoa. Got shot out of a cannon there. To Slaw. Powering to the 35-yard line. I'm sure there's no malice behind that. Jesus, fuck no. I can see it from up here. What do you mean that's not a touchdown? Gibbs, the run. Gibbs, big hole for 9. I love how the PA just refers to Jahmyr Gibbs as number 0. Like they don't know who Jahmyr Gibbs is. 2nd down and 1. Oh, made a mistake there. Monty, 3rd and inches. Had some time to get that pass out downfield to the tight end. Oh, I do not love this. Gibbs the run. Just clothesline. But enough for a first down. It's kind of the story of Madden, isn't it? I don't know what we're looking at. St. Brown, the motion man. Montgomery again. There really isn't a hole. He broke out of there somehow for a 4-yard pickup. Lions to midfield. Not a single passing play I'd like, so we're going to go ahead and call the old glitch play. 2nd down and 6. Goff back. Thrown underneath. Williams brings it in. Doesn't work in the same way that it used to. Used to get that route wide open every time, but J-Mo good enough that he's gonna get that. Montgomery, first down again. This Lions offense is doing some work today. I would say nearing halftime. We're not really that close, but there's really not much that has gone wrong today for Detroit. Shouldn't have said anything. Now something bad is bound to happen. Alex Highsmith again after a pickup of a yard. I mean, you wonder why I'm running the ball so much. All these passing plays I get are either RPOs or play action. It sucks. 2nd and 9. That ain't no good. That'll be 3rd and 10. Right when I said it, nothing had really gone wrong. We are faced with a 3rd and long. I tried to throw the ball, and instead of actually committing to it, I pump faked it, which means it's a long field goal try for Jake Bates. So from 52 yards out for Bates. Looks good. It is good. 17-7.
Makes the score Lions 17, Steelers 7.
But after Pittsburgh's offense kind of found a little bit of a groove there on their previous drive, that is a little worrisome. On the return, not much. The 27. McCole Hardman's a Steeler? Or at least at one point he was. News to me. First down. Rodgers back. He somehow got rid of it. Oh, one of our guys up front staring him in the face, and he just didn't make the play. It was DJ Reader. That was wild. Another screen. Anzalone out there again to make that play on Gainwell. We've got killed in the screen game and really anything to the running back to the outside all year. So the fact that they've run 2 of those and we've at least been able to stop it before it's a first down is really nice. Hutchinson couldn't get there. Close. They'll give him the first down. Jonnu Smith. That was close. I don't think this is worth a look at the spot, but I want to see if it is. Yeah, he got it. I knew when we made contact with him he didn't have it, but got just enough there. Oh, they picked up the blitz. Pressure coming on Rodgers. Doesn't know what to do, and we let him get it to the sideline. It's just the frustrations of playing this guy. He is just impossible at times. Tyler Williams just sent to the turf. It'll be a third down and 5. Rodgers able to find Freiermuth. 3rd and 5. Rodgers back to throw. He throws a deep one. It is picked off Amik Robertson. Turnover for Aaron Rodgers. And an injury again for Pittsburgh. Is that the Kansas City Stadium? Are they really making a dome? First down Lions. And, oh, Montgomery, that looks so good for a second. Got another problem? Nope. It's like, are we injured now?
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Do think we want to take the majority of what's left of this quarter. However, J-Mo. Oh. If not for Porter. That might have been 6. I don't know. I was thinking it was going to be. Take our time here, nice and slow, or not. Well, really struggling to get to the outside on runs. Not a lot going on out there. Pittsburgh's kind of all over us in that regard. Second down and 6. St. Brown thrown and caught. Ooh. Stumbled on that play. 6th catch of the day for Amon-Ra St. Brown. 68 yards on his night. First down again, and oh, Jesus Christ. Well, Graham Glasgow got destroyed. And then, all of a sudden, there was an unblocked Steelers defender sitting in our face. Do have to run a play. You know, go up, penalty flag down.
That's interference. Defense.
I'll take it. That there was no way that was a completable pass, but I'll take it. First down for Detroit, and Glasgow with his hands full again. And now even worse news, Taylor Decker down. That's a second play that should have gotten us to the 2-minute warning. That has not. Second down and 11. J-Mo. Oh, he got hit hard too. Finally to the 2-minute warning. Gotta slow down even further. Although it is third down, and only slow it down too much. Montgomery on the carry. Oh, he's out wide. Pittsburgh blitzes. Touchdown Lions. Leaving a lot of time on the clock for Rodgers, but one of those situations you couldn't pass that up. That was just odd. Pittsburgh sends everybody. But Montgomery is the only one that didn't get touched. So a play after the 2-minute warning. Green Bay will get the ball back. What is Austin doing live so early? On the return, McCole Hardman. Yet to have a good one today. Well, it's turning into a big drive here for Pittsburgh. They really need something good to happen. 24-7. Don't get me wrong, this feels good. Hutchinson with a sack of Aaron Rodgers. Was hoping we'd get to Rodgers with Hutch today. We finally did. Second down and 17. Single safety, not great. That didn't get a lot. 3 yards on one of those crossing routes into traffic. 3rd and 14. Wind some clock here. That's okay. Rodgers throws, picked off, second of the day, Amik Robertson, and he takes it to the house. Oh no, Aaron Rodgers. Wow. I don't know if we've had a game all year like this. Can't even describe to you what's going on here today. Well, Hardman gonna have another go. Pittsburgh, 29 seconds, all 3 timeouts. And after that disaster, gotta think they'll be a little aggressive here, but hard to say. Rodgers back. Hutchinson moving in. Oh, he hit him again. Rodgers able to get it to the sideline, incomplete. At what point does Pittsburgh just run the ball here? Not now. Rodgers gonna scramble. Fired it up to a spot. It's picked off. Kirby Joseph. Kirby had the interception in what was Green Bay's, or Aaron Rodgers' last throw in Green Bay. And now he picks him off as a member of the Steelers. Oh, boy. Well, we're kind of playing with house money here, so might as well have a go at it. St. Brown. Complete. Timeout. I mean, shit. You know, add on more. I mean, just what a disastrous end to this first half for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Unbelievably bad. 13 seconds, though, for the Lions. Not a lot of time here. That one nearly intercepted.
Intended for Khalif Raymond. Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Do not want to get sacked today by Jack Sawyer, by the way. Laporta, catch, out of bounds. 6 seconds to the 40. Had a really quiet, good day with Jared Goff. We have 6 seconds and 2 timeouts. I feel like we can maybe try and get a little bit more here. Oh, what? St. Brown was not the intended receiver on that play. So I guess it is a 57-yard try for Jake Bates. Kick is up. It'll be halftime. It's good. 34-7. Well, can't say enough about that first half for the Lions. Jared Goff just 2 incompletions and obviously the scoreboard. 34-7. And here's McCole Hardman again. Aaron Rodgers had 3 interceptions, or rather 8 interceptions on the year as we play here in Week 16. He's got 3 today. Unfortunately for Pittsburgh, there's really no way to get back in this thing without Rodgers. There's a loss for Gainwell. And again, I don't even think we talked about it. I knew ahead of time Jalen Warren wasn't going to be in this game. Gainwell's still good enough to make plays. Unfortunately for Pittsburgh, he just hasn't. After the loss, 2nd and 12, and a drop for Freiermuth. 3rd and 12. How much aggression are we about to see from Pittsburgh? Hutchinson just got destroyed. Rodgers looking, firing away. With Hutchinson in his face, as Hutch got back to his feet. It was more interesting than I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. It's, I'm going to need a big game from, oh, fuck. Who do I have playing tonight? Jonathan Taylor. And Jonathan Taylor is perfectly capable of putting a big game out there. However, going up against Purdy and McCaffrey tonight, I don't know. Well, first down for the Lions after the Pittsburgh 3-and-out, and Montgomery tried to cut it in behind the block of Laporta. The 20th carry of the day for Monty. He's over 100 yards. It'll be another one of those games where I think Jahmyr Gibbs is going to see a lot of time later in this thing. Honestly, Monty's kind of getting to the point already where I'd consider taking him out. 21 carries when you have a half a football to play. It's a lot, but in terms of just setting the tone, setting our pace, it's worked out. Raymond dropped. Well, Lions have not punted today. 2 field goals for Jake Bates, but no punts. There's some space right on out of there with J-Mo. Lob it up in his direction. Williams has it. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Woo! I didn't even really want to go to this route. It was just to buy the space, but then the safety just charges in. Like, fuck it. Down there somewhere.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, so much for ball control, football, and long drives. That was not that.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 41, Steelers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Yeah, Baltimore has those games with Derrick Henry. That's why I don't know if I'd ever, like, add him to a fantasy team of mine again. I would think most of the time it works out, but then there are some games where, I don't know, maybe it's age, maybe it's whatever. He gets the carries, he just can't get anything going. Well, we're taking out some anger on Aaron Rodgers today. Gainwell. Play action. It's another deep ball. What the fuck? Where did DK Metcalf come from? He saw that fan with the blue hair. Jesus Christ. Speed boost from hell. Oh, there's no replay of that. Convenient. Boswell for the PAT. That is 2 touchdowns in, let's see here, I guess around about 14 seconds.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Raymond on the return. The Lions haven't answered themselves. Honestly, we got a long field here. I'd kind of love to just get back to doing what we need to do. With a lead like this, just kill clock. I mean, this has probably been one of our more dominant games of the year. Montgomery out wide, was trying to follow the block of Zylstra, who never really got out there. I think now is the good time to head into the depth chart and probably put Jahmyr Gibbs as primary the rest of the way. Maybe even put Vaki number 2. I just think he's done everything he needs to do. 2nd down and 8. Gibbs, a lot of confusion in there, but Gibbs finds a hole. 1st down Lions to the 46. Can't be having these chunk plays. We're from 41-14. I want to kill clock. 1st down again. Well, that was an ill-advised spin. Spun right into a free Cam Hayward.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
2-yard loss.
12 at the 44-yard line.
To the 44. St. Brown sideline. Oh, even with the swat. Amon-Ra still nearly had that.
Incomplete.
Yeah, 3rd and 12. I don't know if I love this. Raymond, Goff sailed it. Flag is down again.
Pass interference. Defense.
So we've seen 2 DPI calls this game. Both have come on overthrown balls. Gibbs, the handoff to the outside. He's got nothing for Highsmith.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. The tackle by Alex Highsmith.
This is confusing, honestly. When have we ever gotten these calls before? Well, despite my best efforts, David Montgomery is in the game. Oh! Just to get mashed. He's got like 25 carries already today. Got no business being in here. 3rd down. Gibbs. Blocks are good. And look at this downfield. It's a 1st down for Jahmyr. Goff already more incompletions in this quarter than he had in the entire 1st half, but Not on this. The only blocker over there, Tate Ratledge, with a nice play. Gibbs on the handoff, had to hurdle his own man. Jahmyr Gibbs with a first down again to the 20. That's one right there that Pittsburgh, they should have stopped this. We have not seen TJ Watt return either. We're running into Jack Sawyer here. Sione Vaki, first and goal. Bouncing off tackles on his way. Why would I call any of these? Like, why? Oh shit. Well, this is play action. That's not play action. There we go. Everybody finally went where I wanted them to go. Throwing Williams to the 1. I'd imagine make it inside the 1. And you know what? Call fullback dive as much as we used to. We don't even really have a fullback anymore. Let's see if the big tight end, Shane Zylstra, can't pound this into the end zone. No. Let's try this. Oh, well, that's Sione Vaki. It is not Shane Zylstra in the backfield. 3rd and goal. Vaki, touchdown, Detroit Lions. Well, it gets worse for Pittsburgh. 48-14. Now, if only we can do this in the Mountain West Championship game later tonight between Montana and Boise State in the rematch of the rivalry. 6.5 to play, 3rd quarter. One of those games where we just need a mercy. I'm not used to this anymore, you know? These games they went this way for a little while, and they have not gone like this year. Or just everything for the Lions. Everything's turning up Lions here today. Rodgers underneath Branch with the head, his 5th tackle of the day. We also don't need to do Pittsburgh any favors, though. Who is number 80 playing right guard? That's got to be a tight end. Rodgers fires, overthrown. Well, we've seen some vintage Rodgers today. This is so far not been that. 2 over the center. Rodgers did not get it. Sniff that out. Pittsburgh to punt it away again. Raymond. Past the 30 to the 33. It's our best defensive game, and certainly looking like it could be our best offensive game of the year. Gibbs on the handoff. Not a lot going on. Gonna fight for 2. Do believe that was Jack Sawyer on the stop. 2nd down and 8. St. Brown, a speed out. Stays in bounds. Picked up good check for 34. Upcoming now. Should be running more than we are right now. Goff, throw on the run. He still finds Williams. We do need to give Goff some love, too. Hasn't been a great couple weeks in terms of the stats for Goff. Gibbs on the run. He got a good block. Gibbs with a move. And inside the 30. I think it might be safe to say that Chew Clock could be enabled here. And we're going to be okay. Sione Vaki enters. Shit, I wonder if even we should see Kyle Allen in the fourth quarter. Vaki! Touchdown, Detroit Lions! How about the blocks downfield? I don't even know what our season high in terms of points is, but I feel like it's rapidly approaching. I haven't updated the spreadsheet in a minute, but we also haven't scored a lot of points in recent times. I haven't updated this since November. The highest that I see is 63 against the Browns, and we are well on our way to that here today. However, we don't really... The mission, I don't think the rest of this game is to score. Like, obviously, yes, that's great if we do, but... Man, oh man. $450 yards to 177. Remember earlier this year when, oh boy, it's intercepted. It's Kirby Joseph again. Down the sideline into the 34. The fourth Rodgers interception thrown today. This is the weirdest goddamn game. Merry Christmas. Almost. Almost. Merry Christmas to you, Mister. Gibbs out what? Ooh. Oh. I don't want to say it, but fuck. Nice play, Jack Sawyer, I guess. Everybody hide your flags.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Block 20.
Second down and 11. Pressure coming. Oh! What a catch by Raymond. There was some safety pressure coming up. I thought we'd turn the ball over for the first time today. 3rd down and 4. Out there to Jameer. Puts his foot in the ground and he's still going. Oh, he's still on his feet. What are we doing? It definitely, there's never a bad time to say it. Final play, presumably, of this third quarter. Vaki to the 10. No injury timeouts, no nothing. Complete domination of the Pittsburgh Steelers will head to its final quarter, 55-14. This is familiar and yet so brand new, it feels like. When I say familiar but so brand new, remember what it took to win the Rams game last week. A final second touchdown from Amon-Ra St. Brown. Gibbs is out wide. He'll make the move. Close. 3rd down. In one of the bigger plays in recent Lions franchise history. You know, we are down near the goal line. Ooh. There's no way fullback dive is in here. Yeah. 3rd and inches. Oh, the line got blown up. Montgomery, 4th and 1.
He was taken down behind the
Well, we don't really need to give Pittsburgh any momentum, even though we are up big. So, nice, easy chip shot field goal from Jake Bates. Oh, Lord. I mean, looking back at some of our wins this year, 63-24. That was against the Browns. I guess that was so long ago, I do forget that that was a pretty big margin of victory. 51-30 against the Bengals. 44-36 against the Bucks. 38-32 against the Vikings. 51-34 against the Giants. It's the last thing I have in the spreadsheet, but it is bad. I mean, just all game. We haven't had full game domination. That's the point that we're trying to make, and you know, I know we got out to a great start against the Cowboys. That game came down to it. Packers game was a little bit of a blowout, but had our hands full much of the year, even in the wins. 2nd down and 9. Rodgers to throw. He dumps it off. Branch. And I mean, I think the biggest credit for this Lions defense today is just the lack of broken tackles that our defense has allowed today. 3rd and 3. Rodgers to throw. Nice play out wide. Still going. Still going. Down to the 35. Well, Calvin Austin. The 33-yard pickup. Rodgers, short dump off, incomplete. And for Johnny Smith. Didn't look good. No, that was not a very good play. But when there have been very few mistakes made throughout the course of the game, man, that was another one that I don't know if I would have put that ball in harm's way. It's the throw almost directly to the sideline. 3rd and 5. Rodgers, quick little screen play to the tight end flyer move. Pittsburgh being down as much as they are will take the 3. Boswell on for his first field goal attempt of the day. Of course, it's good. 58-17. Raymond to bring it back. This is obviously a spot where we're going to be. Why is Cam Hayward, big 97, playing special teams? That's the next thing that Madden's got to get right. It's like, why are starters, let alone that starter, why are they even coming close to playing on the special teams? Why are they playing on the kickoff unit here? Gibbs the run. I am perfectly fine with that being a... I was thinking that was a 4-yard gain, but alas, it's called 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Gibbs on the run. Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs to midfield. Played it. Looked like it was going anywhere there for a minute. 1st and 10. Again, it's another big chunk play that we do not need. 1st down. Gibbs again. St. Brown had 2 options to try and spring that play for more. Didn't pick up either one of them. 2nd and 5. The run to... Oh, the football is on the ground, and it's even worse. Is this picked up by Jack Sawyer? $133 fumbles to another. Wow. Pittsburgh hasn't really tried to run the football much in this second half. And they're like, oh, yeah, delayed handoff. Yeah, that'll work. Rodgers, what the? Whoa! Metcalf is free, and it's the second long touchdown for DK Metcalf today. A touch on that ball from Rodgers. Well, not the blowout it was, but if the math is mathing, we will not lose.
Makes the score Lions 58, Steelers 24. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Came up on that ball because I thought I was going to have a chance to pick it off again. And if you're going to give me an opportunity to pick off Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to take it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, I've seen that before. That's been in Madden a long time. There's a clip somewhere of back when Matthew Stafford was a Lion, of that happening in a franchise game somewhere. Gibbs the carry. It's not time to panic, but man, we are not closing this thing out how I wanted to.
At the 24-yard line.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Third down and 19. Joey Porter Jr. I guess St. Brown's going to go deep on this play. Thrown and caught. J-Mo! First down and more. 300 yards passing for Goff, which is 4 incompletions. Yeah, so that's the deal. I remember that happening to Stafford. An arm going forward, and then the ball went straight backwards. Died at the 1 yard line. My own 1 yard line. Gibbs, handoff. What? He's still on his feet. A lot of work and a lot of contact for 1 yard. One of games. Not much going on the outside. Vaki. Some good blocks. The only Vaki did just break a tackle from Jackson. Do with that information what you will.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Really liking the look out there. Maybe I'm not. That's got to be picked. And it is. Jalen Ramsey. And Laporta missed the tackle. Ramsey inside the 40. That was such an awful ball. And ruined what was a turnover-free game for us at this point. So we're going to give Pittsburgh some false hope, and the score is going to look a lot closer than it should as Hutch gets Rodgers for the second time. That will always feel good. It will never not feel good sacking Aaron Rodgers. So why don't we just do it again? I didn't think we'd actually do it again. Third sack of the day for Aiden Hutchinson. Third down and 24. I won't even say it. No, we're not going to do it this time. Rodgers. Oh, no, not to Metcalf again. Jesus God. Where is my defense? We were in cover 4. Guys. How many times have you heard me say, what the fuck we were in cover for? To make it a 17-point game.
The kick is good.
Wait, is that bad math? That is bad math.
Steelers
It's not even close to that.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Oh, Lordy. Raymond on the return. Can we just wrap this up?
The Lions take over
Because clearly we are losing our minds seeing this.
26-yard line.
Why would the game focus on our red zone efficiency when we scored 58 points?
Here we go. Attack.
Gibbs, up the middle. Just get this over with.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Turbo set.
How about we just do it again? 2-minute warning has been reached. I can't imagine Pittsburgh is going to be
It's now second and
super inclined to call their timeouts down like they are, but you never know with Madden. Get a good indication of what Pittsburgh thinks this game could be right here, and Gibbs out wide. First down, stay in bounds. That's the more important part. And there will be no timeout for the Steelers.
the Lions first down.
Which is good, which means we can get the hell out of here. 58-31 is going to wind up being the final score. The fourth quarter from hell. But with how well we played in the early portions of this game, it did not matter. Lions will improve to 9-6.
Attack.
See you on stream, actually, here in a couple days. On Wednesday, when we're going to be playing the Christmas Day game. So we'll play that Christmas Eve morning sometime and go from there. But playoff run's on, and the win streak is on. A lot of fun here lately.
What's going on, guys?
Forward down the field, attacking